Gone off in silence. You had always lived like the time to sagely compose your real message was still to come. But actually, you've gone off quite silently now, and it seems likely into eternal emptiness. You felt you waited patiently, still ready to make your statement or to take some real action. Now it's hard for others to really know if you were the silent type or just another empty shell. Gone off in silence, but not without leaving a wide trail of random noise and messy litter. As far as we can tell, the space you leave behind still unsullied by any conscious reflection. Your blurry recollections, sloppily stored, simply evaporate, unsorted and undistilled. That is, finished but not summarized, finalized but not completed, gone but not packed up. Went away unprepared, unwilling, and unable to form even a short and sensible goodbye. Borne off, you thought, before your time, with yet so much you had never even started. Carried off of the couch to the hospital, then to the cemetery, without even a decent interval. You raised your hand far too late, buried without even having thought out a real question. Gone beyond our limited communications, even should you find your true voice at last. We will label it a so-called mute testimony and say it was really all you had planned on leaving. Caught off guard and carried away in silence. Or did you actually have nothing at all to say? Hey, nobody could ever read the beautiful thoughts that may have existed, but only in your head. You have departed, having tacitly accepted things as they were going, and are going further every day. Now you have left it to us to impute your beliefs merely from your mundane habits. We can't know your brilliance and grand emotions from your so very ordinary life. Though your soul may have been filled to bursting, it has all evaporated without leaving any residues. Your wondrous family surrounds you now, but you call each one by a different name. With the drugs, you cannot realize that they know you've already gone off in silence. The past is closing in around you because you can no longer process the present. Though your greatest works still await you, there is only a future that you will not experience. Yet, there still are those many things you would have, could have, and likely should have done. In your mind, you kept reserved the future for those special tasks that you were born to. But the short time you paused was confused by a drugged pain in impersonal surroundings. The last thing you read was another bill, and the last thing you wrote was another check. You did not plan on your self-numbing repetitions halting without some decent interlude. There was only time to cap off your life with a short period of deliriously painful suffering, torn away so quickly and completely with barely time for the briefest of regrets. Gone off in a silence that we can only try to differentiate from a simple and mindless emptiness.